Good morning, my name is Amber Afzali and this is Jamo's Get Ready With Me. So normally I do quite a bit lighter for my makeup, but today I'm gonna go a bit heavier because I have some interviews, and so this is gonna be like my daytime glam or camera ready look. So that's what I'm gonna be doing for you guys today. And I'm not a professional makeup artist. I've never been professionally trained. I have gotten tips and tricks from my mom, from my sister, and sometimes just from Instagram or TikTok. So please be kind about my makeup process. Not everything is gonna be 100% proven to work, but this is just what works for me. And makeup is an expression of yourself, so should be able to be creative and do what works for you. So first things first, I'm gonna put my hair up. And the first thing that I learned is always have a very, very solid base. Before anything, I'm gonna put on sunscreen because sunscreen is so vital for your skin. I do not leave the house without sunscreen, and I'm using the La Roche-Posay 60, SPF 60. So now that we have got our sunscreen, I am going to move on to using, again, I have a very solid base, so I'm gonna moisturize a lot. And this one I actually got at an event. It's the Ole Henriksen Après Skin Multi-Use Rich Rescue Cream. And I'm just gonna use this on top of my sunscreen purely because I really like a very moisturized base. I tend to have very dry skin, so I tend to do a lot of a base so that my makeup doesn't get dry or crack. Then I'm gonna use this Kiko Sun Protection Lip Balm. A lot of sun protection. I don't burn, I tan a lot, but regardless, you need sun protection, whether you tan or you burn. And then I'm going to use this little, the Porefessional Pore Primer. And for that one, I just kind of put it on my nose, put it under my eyes, look on my cheeks area, just anywhere where I notice my pores, my T-zone. After that, I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. This primer went viral, which is why I bought it. So I'm just gonna put that all over my face. So now that we've done primer, I am going to move on to a concealer. So this is the Glossier Balm Concealer Light 5. That's the shade. Glossier Balm Concealer Light 5. And this one I actually got while I was on set. Well, not this exact one, but I actually found this product while I was on set in Morocco. And they used it to just conceal under my eyes and any little blemishes that I had. It's very like lightweight concealer, and it's also very hydrating. So in Morocco, where it is very dry and the sun is beating down on you, this was a really good product to have. And even in Budapest, they also use the same concealer. The makeup artist, my makeup artists were Naza and Sophie and Judith. We had quite a few because there was a head makeup artist, then one in Morocco, and then one in Budapest, but they used this product on me and I loved it, and I just felt like they knew what they were doing, so might as well keep buying this product. So I'm just putting it in all the places that I see fit. That's my concealer. Now I learned something on TikTok. I don't know how good it is, but I learned to put on your contour and your blush underneath your foundation and just go really heavy, and then you can touch it up after you have your foundation. So I'm using this cream based blush from NARS. It's liquid blush, and it's Behave is the shade. And I'm just gonna go in my brush here. Yeah, and I learned this off of TikTok. And this girl's makeup turned out so beautiful, and I've been doing it ever since. And I really like it because I tend to go lighter with my brush. I tend to go heavier with my bronzer. So whenever I do it underneath, it gives like already a subtle rouge that I wouldn't have if I just did it over. And then I'm gonna go in with the contour stick I love contour. This is the Fenty Beauty in the shade Mocha. And I absolutely love this product so much. My sister steals it from me all the time too. I have an older sister, her name's Ariana. She's really good at makeup. Fun fact, she was in theater in high school, and when in her younger years, like in theater, she did the makeup. And she would have to test all of these makeup looks on someone before doing them. And I was her test dummy. So she always did her makeup looks on me. And I got used to having eyelashes, fake noses, and prosthetics, and just being her little makeup doll, her little tester, to see if she liked a look and if it worked for the character or not. Okay, so I don't really blend too much because I'm gonna go in with a foundation. I'm gonna use the damp beauty blender. That's what I was doing, I was just dampening it. I know, I look a little crazy right now, but bear with me. So, I'm gonna take my Huda Beauty Easy Blur blush. I'm gonna take my Huda Beauty Easy Blur foundation, and I just put it directly onto the beauty blender. Take it. Dab, 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 dab. Okay, so I love this one because it is so hydrating. It has really good coverage, and I don't feel like I'm wearing too much. So now, you're gonna call me crazy. I'm gonna go back in with some blush that's just left over on the brush, just so I can see it a bit more, put in more concealer. I know, it looks like really heavy, but I promise you, it does not feel that way. I'm gonna add more blush and bronzer later, but I like a good eyeliner. I really think that it draws out my eyes more. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my waterline. And this is just Essence it's just a black Essence eye pencil. It's called Kajal. That's my eyeliner. Oh, and I totally forgot to tell you the Huda Beauty shade. It's in Macaroon, or 230N. After that, I take this Too Faced Easy Glide Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. And I am just going to, it's brown. And I literally just do the corner of my eye. I drag it out with my nail. Usually I have longer nails. But not right now. And then I'm going to use this CoverGirl palette that I've had forever. Because I just like the shades of it. I really like I'm a bronzy girl. I like my warm colors. And I'm just gonna put a little bit of the middle shade, middle brown, right there on the corners of my eyes. Cool. Again, not a professional makeup artist, but what does that matter when it comes to makeup? Because everybody is just expressing themselves. And whatever makes you feel good, that's what's important. Okay, now we're gonna do my eyebrows. I have very bushy eyebrows. I have always had bushy eyebrows. And it wasn't until I was in middle school that I was allowed to do anything to them, like tweeze them, pluck them, thread them. And ever since, they've been something that I really love about myself. But before, when I was growing up, I didn't understand why mine were so bushy and everyone else's were so dainty and elegant. But now I'm happy. I'm really happy with having thick eyebrows, and I think it represents a lot of the people in my culture too, who have very bushy brows. I'm very happy to have them. It's a bolder look. So I just fill in randomly. This eyebrow pencil was also one that I really liked while I was on set. They used this for me. It is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in Granite. And that's something I didn't understand about my brows, that they weren't black or they weren't brown like my hair. They are a granite color. And since I figured that out, I've been really, really happy with my brows. Now we're gonna do mascara. I don't even, like, I use this so much that the lettering has gone away. It's something Lash Alert, and it's in the shade brown. And this is one of my favorite mascaras because it's so natural, because it's brown. It's not so heavy as a black. It's just a lot more dainty. But this was something that they had on set for me too while we were in Marrakesh for my character Essen. If you haven't seen Rule Breakers yet, go watch it. It's so good. We've been getting insane reviews. I'm so happy that it's touching people the way that it touched me and my family and my community. So I'm glad it's like the universal message of the film is reaching far and wide. Now I'm gonna go back in with some blush, and instead this time I'm gonna use Charlotte Tilbury. I think this is in the shade like Passion something, but I don't remember, and I mixed two blushes because they were both running low, and I was just like, let me just combine them into one, and somehow the label fell off. So I don't know exactly what shade it is, but I know it's Charlotte Tilbury, and I know that I can't ever find this in stores. I have to order it online from Ulta, and I'm really happy they carry it because this was another product I found on set. Guys, I trust the makeup artists so much. I feel like they know what's best for my skin and for my coloring and for like my pigmentation. Like, I think they just know what is best and what looks good on me. So I always go with whatever they tell me. I try to use a lot of the products that they recommend, clearly. This is the Maybelline New York Lifter lip liner in the shade 2, Let's Bounce. And fun fact, when I was in Park City, we were promoting Rule Breakers. I forgot my entire makeup pouch at the hotel, and I like the lip liner and lip pencil and a lip gloss are like my two biggest needs whenever I am going to anything, because that fades really quickly, especially if you eat and you drink water and you are just moving and it's cold. The color fades from your lips very quickly. So I asked the Uber driver to stop at a Walgreens midway, and I was able to pick up so many different things, and this was one of them. And I actually really like the color. I absolutely love it, and it's super affordable too. So 10 out of 10 recommend. So did my lips, and you'll notice I just do things out of order as like I remember them, because there's no set routine for me. I know I've been doing my makeup for like a really long time now, but I just kind of go with whatever I'm like, oh, I have to do that. So now I'm gonna use a powder, and this is a loose powder from e.l.f. It's the HD powder, and I am just literally gonna pat that baby on just to mattify and look a little bit more. I use a little eyebrow gel. This is from Anastasia. This is called the Brow Freeze Gel, and especially if I haven't done my eyebrows in a while, this comes in handy. I just put a little everywhere. I take a lot of the product off before applying it just because a lot comes out, and I don't want it to like have any weird noticeable clumps. And I know that a lot of girlies out there are doing the laminated brows, and for some girls it looks so good. For me, I think I would look absolutely crazy. I don't know if anyone else with really bushy brows feels that way, but I feel like I would look insane with bushy eyebrows. I mean, I have bushy eyebrows, with laminated brows. So I haven't ever tried that trend, but if anyone out there with bushy eyebrows has tried it and you really like it, let me know, because I don't know. I've always been curious what laminated brows would look like, but I'm scared. Okay, now I'm gonna use the Gisou Honey Infused Lip Oil just over, and I love this product so much. I love it. It's so hydrating. It's so pretty. and it doesn't make my lips too heavy with the lip liner. It just looks very, like, yeah, I put on a little bit. Okay, and I think we're done for that. So I'm gonna take down my hair. I might put some, where is it? Gisou honey infused hair oil. I have a ton of flyaways, so having to keep those down is always a task. For people on set, especially. I'm so excited for, oh my God, I know I keep telling about my time on set. It was such a great time. The girls were incredible. The entire production was amazing. And the film is just, people are really liking it and liking the message. So I really hope all of you get a chance to go and watch the film in theaters, support your local theater, and it's gonna be debuting internationally in different countries at various times. So everyone should definitely check it out. I'm very excited for people to catch the film. My character, she's so feminine and graceful, and so they put on a lot of like little blush and a little bit of lip color for her, and it was really cute. She was very, very natural though. Because they're young, they're like 16. And at 16. So this is the final look, and I'm gonna turn off the light to show you guys how it looks in studio lighting. So this is the final look. Oh, I almost forgot. I usually put highlighter on. This is Estee Lauder's Bronze Goddess 1 Heat Wave, and I put this on the tip of my nose and on my cheeks. And this is the final look. Lips are good, everything's great. I feel ready to be on camera, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed getting ready with me. So I really hope you guys enjoyed getting ready with me. I'm so grateful to Jamo that I was able to give you guys some insight into my daily morning get ready when I have some on-camera interviews. Again, this is heavier than I normally wear, but this is honestly one of my favorite makeup looks. It feels a lot more natural, but it feels like it shows up well on camera. And I hope that everyone will take some time to go and catch Rule Breakers in theaters. It's out right now, and it's going to be an experience that you will never forget. I promise you that. And I think it's important for everyone to go and support their local theaters. If it's not out in a theater near you or in your country, go ahead and follow Rule Breakers Film on Instagram so that you can stay up to date with when it will be out in your country, and so you can see some behind the scenes footage. And if you would like to follow me and my journey and what I'm going to be up to in my career or just on the day-to-day basis, give me a follow at Afzali on Instagram, and I would love to have you follow along on the journey. And lastly, if you would be so kind to subscribe to Jamo's YouTube channel. They post some amazing content, and again, I am so grateful and honored to be on here with you guys and to chat about the film and to chat about my little get ready routine. So thank you all so much, and I hope I will see you soon. Bye everyone.